Hello everybody. Uh, are you ready for me to go on my throne again? For a while, this whole section here is covered. You did not even see the chair at all, and then it melted, which is good. You want to show you very quickly this whole thing here. This is where my husband had the small. Just look at how thick this snow is. Okay. Oh my goodness! This whole thing is actually let me just show you. It's a small house for us to feed the birds, and it was all melted, and then now it's covered again, all snow covered again. So let me just turn around a little bit. Hi, me again. Suryati here from Scandi Planet. We have had lots of snow, and then it melted for a couple of days, and yesterday we had 10 centimeters of snow again. Yeah, so as you can see, let me just show you again. Yeah, so this one was totally covered, and then it was melted, and then the hole was showing. So I thought, okay, that's good, then I can start sitting on my throne again. But you know what, we're just gonna do it like this. Let me show you, so that I can sit down. Put on the gloves first. Okay. Oi. No, this is really thick here. Very thick snow here. Okay, I'm just gonna sit on it a little bit. Woo! I can. I thought I can lift this board. I can't. It's frozen. Oh dear. This is not good. I would want to use this. Luckily, I have 2 of them. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, it's frozen. Ah! Okay. Maybe I'll just stand. Hey. Okay. Now. Never mind. All right. Back home again. Thank you so much for all the likes and all the those who watched my videos when I was in Oslo, up and about. So back home again. Good old hometown fairing. Before people want to come over to Norway. Woo! I'm sinking into the snow. Before people come to Norway, of course, the common question I've been asked is that, how cold is cold, Surati? Really? Like, how cold is it? So it really varies, depends on when you come. And if let's say you're coming like December, which is very common for people to come in November and December, then we're talking about perhaps between -2 to +5, perhaps, thereabouts. So it borders around 0 to +1 and -1 usually in December, because that's when winter starts kicking in for real, and then the snow comes and settles a little bit, and then it melts again and it snows again. So the temperature is really a bit unstable at that time. So it will be about -2 to +2 thereabouts. And it could be as high to -5 perhaps. So and that's November, December. If let's say you come in January, February, those are the 2 coldest months, but those are also the months where you will get most snow, which is settled. So if you want to do all those activities like sledding, so it's good to come January and February, because then the snow is settled, and for sure there will not be any possibility that the vendor will be calling and then say that, you have to cancel because there's not enough snow. So January to February, it could be even -25. Yes, in Tromsø. We're talking about Tromsø here, right? Sorry, when I was talking about -2, +2, I was thinking about Oslo. But January to February, if it's in Oslo, then we are talking about perhaps -10 at most. The worst I've got, well, the very first, I moved to Norway in winter, 2009 in March. Yes, I'm celebrating my 10th year in March soon. So, the following winter, which is December, January onwards, I experienced minus 25. And I had like the first really full blown, winter. Just want to show you. Okay, do you see, what do you see now? Okay, you see that red house, right? That white house over there. Okay, where the house is, that's where we have our post boxes. Can you imagine from my house here, which is so near, just to walk there? And I thought, it's okay. I'm not gonna put on my beanie just for a very short while. My God, because it was minus 20, minus 25, my ear was stinging. It was so painful. Goodness. So minus 25, minus 20. You can go out, of course, but you should not be without any beanie. You have to dress well. So the Norwegians have this saying, there is no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. So it doesn't really matter for them whether it's rain, shine, or snow. There's no reason for you not to go out. All you need to do is just to put on the right kind of clothing. So it's very, very how we dress up for the day, what kind of jackets we use, especially when it's, moving over from winter to spring. And it's a bit tricky. So you do have to check, the weather, what's the temperature, and then you dress accordingly. Because you don't want to be too hot and, feeling like, sweating and underneath your jackets if it's like +5, +6. Or even +10. So then it's spring, so there's no need for you to put on these thick jackets that I'm using. Yeah. So for the Norwegians, sorry, being outdoors is super important. So the weather is no reason for you not to be outdoors. So trust me, in my first few years, I have actually seen people running here in winter. Yeah. And my first reaction was, what kind of people are these? Seriously? Seriously? Running in winter? And at one time I even saw, someone running while it was snowing. Yeah. And you would think it was dangerous, right? Slippery. Yeah, that happens. So they really, stand by their philosophies, their life philosophies, the Norwegians. And they do what they preach. So that's that. So back to the temperatures. If you're talking about Tromsø, in December, it could be between -3 to -10. January, February, it could sink when you are doing when you're doing your Northern Lights chase. It could be up to -25, and I have had clients who were out there chasing the Northern Lights while it was -25, and they were so excited, and they sent me a message. We saw the Northern Lights, and I said, "Where's the picture?" I said, "We cannot come out and take the picture. It's -25, so we are in the bus, but we are gonna come out anyway and take a picture and come back on the bus again." And they did just that, as promised. So when you come in March, the temperature becomes a bit milder. So because it's going to spring, especially mid-March onwards, it could be -1, -2 in Tromsø, or it could even be maybe +2, +3 even. Then it'll be quite comfortable. But when it's at night, when you chase the Northern Lights, then it becomes a bit colder than the day. That's just the way it is. Yeah. Yes. So I hope you've got a very good idea now. January, February, coldest temperatures. March will be comfortable. November, December will be comfortable. Yeah. And if you really don't want the snow, you don't care for it, and you really just want to catch the Northern Lights without the cold, then come in autumn, which is October. Yeah, October, September. I also want to mention that we have some of you who are following us on our page. We are so grateful for all those who are following us. I want to mention about the 15% promotion that we are running. It ends on the 28th of February. The travel dates can be up till 31st March. So you can enjoy the promotion, book your tour latest by 28 February, while your travel dates can be in March. Up till 31st March when the Northern Light seasons end. Yeah. So do take advantage of the promotion because it's ending like in 1 week's time, 21st today, and it ends on the 28th. So do take advantage of it or spread the word around. Feel free to share it. We are also gonna come up with a referral system. I want to talk about it a little bit here, if you don't mind, and then we are going to update it online soon. A referral system is basically if let's say you refer some friends to us, and we have so many friends, and especially our previous customers who have been really good loyal friends to us and been so kind as to referring so many clients to us. So we've decided that, you know, to reward their kindness of all our followers and our previous clients, we want to have a referral system such that we will remunerate, or we will give you a commission for all the successful referrals. So we are thankful for the referrals, but you will only get the commission from us once the clients book with us. Yeah. So, but if let's say you know that you have a particular group that's constantly, probably there's a high chance of them, booking with us, you can also talk to us, and we can create a promo code for you and your clients, or a coupon code, which you call it. Yeah. So the coupon code maybe will just be specifically unique for you and your groups. I know some people are managing various groups online, various groups on Facebook, and they have an audience, and you know that they might be interested in tours in Norway, Iceland, Sweden, and Copenhagen. So if that's you, then feel free to send me an email, suryati@scandyplanet.com, and we can talk about it. Yeah, and we can decide, how much commission we should give you, and then we can set up the coupon code such that if your friends or your group members were to book, they will use that code, and then I'll know that, it's from you, and then you will get the necessary commission. All right. So this is just a little something for me to give back to my ever loyal clients, ever loyal friends, and family too. All right. Okay. So it is gonna get the sun is gonna come down in a short while. Not so long. I think in about half an hour's time, we'll get the sun begins to set. So have a good evening, whatever the timing is you are, where you are. Wish you a good time. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.